Hello everyone, welcome to next section of our video. So in the previous slide I have told you a brief introduction of Android O. Now in this video I'll tell you about what is Android Go. So as I told you earlier, before moving to seeing the final release highlights of Android O, we'll just see a little bit about Android Go. So what is Android Go? Android Go is nothing but it's a lightweight version of Android O. So to be very precise on this, it's lightweight. It was first, I'll tell you something, when it was released, it was officially released by Google on May 2017, but it was designed to run smartphones that have 1 GB or a 512 MB of RAM. So this was the major purpose of release of Android Go. This was basically designed for all those smartphones which have like a 1 GB or 512 MB of RAM. So people who have this much less memory, they can still use the functionalities of Android O with this version of Android, that is Android Go. So going forward, all Android smartphones that has 1 GB of RAM or less will automatically run on Android Go. So mobile devices where the memory is very less, they still can use the Android O features, because this Android Go will automatically be installed on their smartphones. So in addition to the operating system being modified to work on low memory devices, the apps that will be available from Google Play Store will also be optimized to run on the lower end hardware. So this was a very big change which was done by Google, and it is very useful for the developer as well, because it happens sometimes you develop an app which is like a 40 MB or a 50 MB app, and some people maybe fewer people will not be able to install the app due to the memory their phones have. So this was very good initiative done by Google. Now they can install it because the app will be optimized and to run on the lower end hardwares. So there's a lot we do not know yet about Android Go, including which third-party phone companies will launch devices specifically for the platform, but I can say there is no word if Google itself will launch its own hardware device for Android Go. So this can be, but this is everything is like perception. We cannot say it finally that the Google is going to launch or not, but yes, we are expecting that Google will launch its own hardware for the Android Go phones. And finally, we don't yet know which markets will offer Android Go phones, but yes, it's safe bet that India will be a prime target for the platform, because the people in India, the mostly the mobile devices, if they have a low memory or RAM, the smartphones, so it will be, India can be a prime target for the platform. The only thing we know is that Google is targeting a 2018 launch for Android Go. So there will clearly be a lot more announcement on the front over the next several months. We're expecting for that. So this is all about Android Go. This was a brief introductions to Android Go, just to make you understand that yes, something is coming up by the Google, which is a very lightweight version of the Android O. So thank you, and let's see in the next section where I'll be discussing about the Android O final release features. Thank you.